guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be on the Morphe brushes vegan brush set. I use these brushes on a daily basis and they are amazing and it's a really good price. It's 18 pieces. They're super soft, amazing quality, and the hairs don't fall out, and when you wash them they look brand new and it's still fluffy. I've owned these for over 2 years probably, and they still look brand new after washing. I will link everything down below and what the names of them are. So let's begin with the eyes. Start with the first 3 brushes that come in this set. So the first brush is wrong brush. So the first brush is a liner brush. This you can use to create that wing really precisely with a gel liner. The second one is similar to the first one, it's just a little bit thicker. I would use this as a kind of smudger for the under eyeshadow. It'll be really cute, and this one I would use if you want like a smoky eye. The next one is a liner brush, just your typical liner brush, but it's just super soft and it makes the gel liner go on really creamy. I use this for my wing today and it helped me create a sharp, thick wing. The next one is my very favorite. This is a flat-ended square brush. This is what I use for underneath the eye. This is what I use to create a smolder, smoky eye. I also use this to blend out my eyeliner, and it gives me a very intense gaze. The next 3 are these little round-ended brushes. This is what I would use to pack on eyeshadow on my lid. This one comes in 3 different sizes and it's for my inner corner highlight in the eye. 2 I would use on my lid just to pack on color. This one is a little bit smaller, so this one, if I want less of a lid color, I would use this, and this one I would use on my entire lid. I would use these 2 for, I would use these 2 for a little concealer primer on your lid. These are very dense and I love them, and it covers my entire lid. I used this one for my lid today just to pack on the white that you see under. This one is my favorite of the bunch. This is a shorter, denser, rounder brush. This is what I use for under my eye. Whenever I want to blend out the smoky eye, I'll use this with a transition color and make it less harsh and more blended. This one is my life. If you're looking for a blending brush for the crease, this is it. Beauty blender is to the face as this is to the eye. This is amazing. It blends super flawlessly. It's very fluffy and really round, so you can get into the little crease and the corner very well. And it just makes everything look super flawless. It's kind of a slanted end. It's a slanted flat brush. This is what I would use also for my crease in a way. If I want to use the color Peach Smoothie from Anastasia, it's like a really light skin color. So this is what I would kind of use to prime out my crease before I go on with the blending brush and intensify it. Now on to the face brushes. So this one is under eye concealer brush. It has a little pointed end, and this is really good if you want to get into the crease and really blend out your concealer. It's amazing. This fluffy brush I use for multiple purposes. I can use this as a highlight, I can use this for blush, or even contour for the hollow cheeky areas. So this one is kind of like a multi-purpose brush. This one is a really fluffy, dense brush. I use this as my foundation brush, and honestly, it is amazing. I kind of compare this one to the M439 brush from Morphe. It kind of has the same idea, and it blends your foundation flawlessly. Flawless. This one is my used and abused contour brush. I use for my bronzer to blend out the liquid contour, because there's a couple steps. This is what I use to blend out just my bronzer and just bronze all over my face. Next one also has different ways you can use this. It's a smaller version of the one I showed you previously. When I use the cream contour, I just put a line here, and I use this one to just blend it over, and then I would go with the bronzer. It's also good for the under eye concealer area. Last but not least is this fan brush right here. It is so soft. This is what I use for my highlight above my cheeks. It's a pretty big size, but I feel like it gets the job done. But I really want to try the smaller version of this brush from Morphe. It's not as big as this, it's the smaller version of this, and it's more thin and not as fluffy. And I heard that's really good for a highlight as well. Alright guys, so that was the entire brush set, and they are vegan. If you want brushes for a pretty good price for your entire face, and you can use each brush multi-purposely, I would get this. It's a pretty good price. They're super soft, they last pretty long, and if you have this, I don't even think you need any other brushes because they all do the job right. So I hope you guys like this video, and thank you for watching.